Thanks for having me here. An absolute treat. Always a treat to come back to my all-time favourite venue of Leadmill. So, no, it's nice to be out in the community again. Nice to play in a place with proper toilets. I don't know what you've got out here, but up there we've got proper toilets. Like, you know, sit down, stand up, lid, flush. Sounds like a strange thing to start. It's a strange way to start a gig, I'll give you that. But some of these fancy modern clubs you play in these days, you've got these fancy gadgets, I don't even understand how they work. There's a new toilet, a new urinal, right? You'll back me up. A new urinal in the gents. It's called the Dyson Airblade. And you pop it in. It's nice to come on stage not covered in my own piss. So, thanks for having me here to see that. So, yeah, good times. Oh, let me show you something. Hang on. This is a banjo. You like banjos? They're good, aren't they? Wow. It's real, too. So, anyway, my name is Duncan, and that's a Gaelic name, garlic name. I've got a Gaelic name. How very progressive. Come on, the future's definitely gay, isn't it? It's the only way we're going to keep down the population. So, true though, isn't it? I would be gay, I just don't like cock. Not even my wife's. But... didn't stop her frightening me with it. So anyway, look, I've got a garlic name. That's not right either, is it? A garlic name. That's coming. Yeah, I'm not garlic born, but I am garlic bred. Kapow! Yeah, good times. You drinking booze? Of course you're drinking booze. If it wasn't for booze, there'd be no one here. I'm driving tonight, so my booze is in the car. Nice little bit of car booze. Booze makes everything better. It certainly makes my driving better. That's a fact. It does. It works. Stick with it. Booze makes everything better, doesn't it? That is a fact. I mean, problems at work. Drink booze. No more work. You know what I'm saying? Trouble with friends. Drink booze. No more friends. Booze will help you find new friends. In the park. I saw Jesus in the toilet, really pissed. I was concerned. I said, Jesus, are you all right? I would have said that to any of you. Just got lucky tonight. I said, Jesus, are you all right? He said, I'm turning it back to water again. I said, that explains why you're walking all over it. Screw you guys. So, this banjo, the reason I play a banjo is, Plectrum. Don't use a Plectrum. It's from my guitar. That does that. You don't use one of those. I did that the other day. Got a Plectrum out. I normally play a guitar, right? I got my Plectrum out. Oh, I don't need that. Put it in my mouth. Swallowed my Plectrum. Sharp, pointy, brand new Plectrum. Stuck in the back of my throat, halfway down, just flapped up and down when I talked. It hurt. I phoned the doctor. I said, doctor, doctor, doctor. He said, who? I said, no. I explained what had happened, and he said, it's quite an old joke, isn't it? You've been doing that a long time. I said, yeah, but it's my favourite, so f*** you. So anyway. Now, I play the banjo for one good reason, right? All my heroes play the banjo. Joseph Fritzl, very underrated banjo player. I'm joking. Joseph Fritzl is a terrible banjo player. He's more of a bassman. You're right. There's a joke in there, but it's beneath us. So anyway. Now what happened was I was away last year, about a year ago, I was away in a town I didn't know much about, and I was gigging, right? Now I did the gig on the Friday night, and I had a guitar. So I've been playing guitar since 1985, right? My fingers really hurt, so I stopped. No, that's not the story. So thanks for coming on board, though. So the Saturday morning, I was staying in this town I didn't know. I needed some guitar strings. Now, I Googled it. Now, technology and me, we don't really get on, but when it works, it's amazing, isn't it? I mean, come on, I haven't even got a phone, look. But it worked. I got there. But not quite, though. Didn't quite get it right. I walked into this shop and then realised my mistake. I had walked into a banjo shop. Right, this guy just wall-to-wall banjo emporium. That's what it was. He only sold banjos. I thought, oh, God, I look like a right knobhead. I've got to style this one out. He says, good morning, sir. How can I help you? I said, oh, hi there. Yeah, can I have a go on that banjo, please? And he said, have you played a banjo before? Now, the way my brain works is logically, right? He didn't say, have you played a guitar before? Have you ever heard of music? He didn't say that. He said, have you played a banjo before? I said, no, I haven't. And he said, well, you want lessons? I said, no, I don't. He said, yeah, you do. I said, no, I don't. He said, yeah, you do. I said, no, I don't. He said, yeah, you do. I said, mate, I've got a 4-year-old boy at home. I can do this all day. He said, no, you can't. I said, yes, I can. He said, no, you can't. Turns out he had a 6-year-old. We were screwed. A couple of days went past. I was tired, hungry. I said, give me a go on the banjo. He said, okay, fella. So he picks it down off the rack and he starts tuning it up. Now, what he did next, because as far as he's aware, I've never played a musical instrument, right? That's what he's asked me, he doesn't know that I have. So he told me what the notes were. He didn't do it like that. I just added that for a bit of flavour. So what the notes were. He just told me what the notes were as he tuned it up. Now, I knew that. I know that's the most part of an open G tuning on guitar, and I know my way around it, right? This could be fun, thinks me. So he says, take a seat, fella. It's a quiet day. Take your time. I'll be behind the counter. Just give me a shout if you need anything. In the meantime, just enjoy yourself. And he passed me the banjo. He says, sit it on your lap like this, with the neck out here or up like that. Pick with your right hand. This is a right-handed banjo. And just take your time and enjoy it. I said, okay, nice one. Thanks, mate. So I sat down and said, that's a D, that's a B, so... Oh yeah, it's good, isn't it? Woo! He said, oh, f*** off, you can have it. So I've got a banjo. I'm joking, keep it on. Now, I'm going to play that song all the way through one phrase, right? Start to finish, once through the whole phrase. Now, I'm going to sing the tune. Yeah, I'm going to sing this tune while I play it. The reason I'm going to do this is because at some point, could be anywhere, I don't know, anywhere from the very beginning to the very end, I'm going to pop in a swear word. Now, the one you're listening out for is my favourite swear word. That's what I'm going to pop in, my favourite swear word. Could be anywhere. Don't react if you think you hear it, right? Don't spoil it for everyone. Wait till the very end, and then you tell me what you think the swear word was, okay? Here we go. Fuddle-diddle-doo-diddle-bottle-die, bottle-die, fuddle-diddle-doo-diddle-bottle-die-day, fuddle-diddle-doo-diddle-bottle-die, bottle-die, fuddle-diddle-doo-diddle-bottle-die-day, bing-bong-baddle-doo, shiddle-doo, coddle-doo, fuddle-doo-diddle-doo, priddle-doo, fuddle-doo-diddle-doo-diddle-diddle-bottle-die, bugger-die, fuddle-diddle-doo-diddle-bottle-die-day, bing-bong-baddle-doo, shiddle-doo, coddle-doo, priddle-doo, fuddle-doo, diddle-doo, coddle, waddle-diddle-doo-diddle-bottle-die, fuddle-die, shiddle-diddle-doo-diddle-bottle-die, twat nugget. No takers. 1-0 to Oakley. Good times. Whilst washing up my frying pan, I thought of you today. Those years ago when we first met, you were going away. You were running up a credit card you were never gonna pay, and you took me shopping, and I bought a new frying pan. The frying pan I chose, it was a very trusted make, but I put too much faith in trust. That was my mistake. I got it home to find out that the handle had come loose. The pan was broken and the damage was serious. And I'm just gonna say it 'cause it's true, that this frying pan is actually a metaphor for you. 'Cause the pan was fucking mental and it stabbed me with a fork. It's the only way to show love that it knew. I went down to the hospital where a very helpful nurse took the fork out of my arse, told me she'd seen worse. She also told me that she didn't want to see me back, and her advice to me was to get a new frying pan. And I'm ashamed to say it, but it's true, that I gave up on that frying pan and I gave up on you. 'Cause although you were quite doting, you've got a non-stick coating. Yeah. I couldn't get close if I wanted to. went by, I decided I might like to fry an egg. And then the words came back to me that my daddy had said. He said, pop an egg in the kettle, son, you can boil it instead. And at the same time, enjoy a cup of tea. And I know what you're thinking, and it's true, that my daddy was just as barking fruitcake mad as you. Well, he may have been a crazy man, but you're a damaged frying pan. Well, I hope with the tolerance and patience we've shown this nonsense, he's got a good punchline to wrap it up. Yeah. Coming up now. You need a chef who's good at welding too. Thanks so much. Cheers. Now, this is the part of the show that I like to call Duncan's Midlife Crisis. I've become a blues man. Yes, sir, I have. Bluesman Duncan, that's me now. I've reached middle age. It's tricky. Oh, gosh, it's tricky. Unexpected things happen. My knob shrunk, I grew tits. Weird. Weird times. You ladies have probably forgotten how exciting it is, though. I'm like a teenage girl. I can't leave them alone. Anyway, you know when you bounce down the stairs and, oh, there they are. Good times. Stop staring at my titties. So, stop it. I can feel them burning. So, you know, I've reached middle age. Got to express myself. A lot of men, they reach middle age and they get a fast motorbike or a young wife. Already got both. No, I have. My wife's a lot younger than me. The day I passed my driving test, my wife was 7 weeks old. I didn't know her yet. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? Here I am developing my wife. One day you will be mine. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. She was 22 when I met her. She was fair game. She wanted it, and she got it. Right where she wanted it. She's a lucky girl. Also, very important, not here. Or I'd be dead. Oh, isn't he very brave when he drives up the M1 for a couple of hours away from her? Yeah, I am, and I can get a word in. I'm joking. She's a far nicer person than I'll ever be. She's still improving with age, going up that hill. She's getting better every day. She gets more beautiful, more confident every day. Confidence is nothing more attractive than that. Well, sugar. Well, I don't know. She's certainly getting some sugar, know what I'm saying? Anyway, she's getting more beautiful as the days roll by. I'm getting old, I'm getting fat, I'm going grey, my hair's falling out, my eyesight's going, my memory's going. I'm getting old, I'm going fat, I'm going grey. My, Duncan. Anyway, yeah, my teeth are falling out, but I don't know why. Every time she cooks dinner, we have Haribo Star Mix. Anyway, I've digressed. This is what I want to show you. This is how I'm expressing my middle years. This is our Monica. This is our Dave. This is a very expensive joke. But tax deductible. So... I've got a woman. I've got a woman. I've got a woman in the boot of my car. I've got a man in the boot of my car. 'Cause I believe in equality in the boot of my car. Thanks. So, do you guys like stuff? Good times. That's the banter out of the way. I'm trying to give up beer. Oh, God, trying to give up beer. I mean, it's hard, you know. There's a lot of whiskey in the world. I do like whiskey. I like wine, but I've got to be careful with wine. It turns me on. Wine turns me on. Seriously, I bought a bottle the other day. I got a semi on. And, yeah, thanks. Just you and me on that one. Not a lot of wine puns on the comedy circuit in this country. I'm not sure why. I think we'll find out. No, I'm trying to give up beer. And it is a lot harder than you'd expect. Seriously, it's hard giving up beer. Ask my wife, Stella, or my son, Miguel. Yeah. I've taken up cooking instead. Only today I made a Caribbean jerk beef curry. He didn't like it, but you can't win them all, can you? Tomorrow I'm going to make a Scandinavian knobhead cottage pie. My papa told me, son, listen up. My papa told me, you better listen good. He put his face up against the bars and he looked me in the eye and he told me, and then he died. Thanks. Can you hear it? It's the blues train coming down the line, yes sir. We're going to have a bit of visual fun now, people. Bit of visual fun, bit of theatre, darlings. Here we go. We're going to push the boat out. Here we go. Bit of visual fun. Here comes the blues train coming down the line. It's a bumpy line, isn't it? I'll grant you that. Has to add a little bit of drama and effect for the benefit of the people at the back of this vast auditorium. My career's going very well. Here we go. Blues train coming down the line. He's happily coming down the line, isn't he? Well, he hasn't seen another blues train coming up same line. Uh-oh. He clearly hasn't seen him. He's speeding up. Uh-oh, he's speeding up. Speeding up some more. Not too much. Asthmatic. Yeah. Big cheer from the asthmatics. Save your breath. Save your breath. Very wise. Get very muggy in here under these fancy lights. There's some middle-aged knobhead breathing all over you. And do be careful. I saw a cat out there covered in dust. Anyway, here we go. Blues train speeding up some more. So romance does exist in these tricky modern times. Don't let anyone tell you it doesn't. Any questions? About another 5 minutes. So, have you got romance in your lives? No, it's over, isn't it? It's gone. Thanks for bringing it up, dickhead. Leave it in the past. It hurts to remember. Yeah, true. If your romance hurts, you're doing it wrong. So, no, it's slipping away in these tricky modern times. The internet, good grief. That is filth on the internet. That is disgusting filth on the internet. That is disgusting. Even that filth on the internet, back in the day, before the internet, when it was on VHS, it used to have a bit of romance in it. You know, like a fridge to fix or a good moustache. Now, straight in, disgusting. It makes me angry. I watch it every day to see if it's changed yet. No change. I get so, I just get so, Don't know what came over me. So anyway, oh, it's fine. Came over him. So, it's fine, he took it on the chin. So anyway, and I do it again, even though it was imaginary. So anyway, quick impression, who's this? I don't know, it's my mate Alex, it doesn't matter. There's no romance on the telly, got rid of the telly. Second best thing I ever did, got rid of the telly. The best thing I ever did, we got this beautiful little boy who lives with us. He's 5 years old now, this little beautiful 5-year-old boy we've got at home. The best thing I ever did was his mother. And, no, we met through romance. We met through proper romance. We met through a mutual love of soup and the entrails of butchered animals. Isn't that awful? Yeah, you think you're not a pun crowd, but you are. Check this out. She was working as a waitress in an oxtail bar when I met her. No? Okay. 1-1 it is. So anyway, there's no romance in songs anymore. Bruno Mars, do you know what? It's fine if you love Bruno Mars, because he's clearly very talented and extremely popular and fantastically wealthy as a result of it. I can't take that away from him. But where's the romance, Bruno Mars? I turn on the radio, I hear, oh baby, I think I want to marry you. I think I want to marry you. Is that a height of romance on the British radio? I think I want to, yeah? Come back when you're sure, cockface. Bruno Mars, not even a real name, is it? You made that up. It's a dog and a planet mixed together. Could have done that in one word. Pluto. So, it's not a real planet. Yeah, it's not a real joke. So anyway, I'm going to bring some romance to the table before I've got to, go. But it's been an absolute pleasure coming here to Duncan. And whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it. It's working for you. No, seriously, it feels like I jumped into my £500 old banger and drove up the M1 for a while to come and brighten up the lives of a bunch of people who are clearly doing much better than me. So thanks for that. Whatever it is you're doing, just keep doing it. So stay in touch with each other and yourselves. Touch each other, touch yourselves. Touch yourself, think of me. I know I'm going to. So look, my phone number. Get a pen. It's 07. That's it. I was one of the first people to have one. So anyway, I'd like to end my career here in Sheffield. I'm going to end this part of the show with a song for my hopefully one day long-suffering wife. Thank you. You came round to my front door. I'd never seen you there before, but something about your face seemed quite familiar. Then I realised it was a brand new door for the both of us. We've just moved house. You're my wife, Olivia. Oh, Olivia, Olivia, Olivia. And you live here, we live here, together. We came down to our local pub on a Tuesday night because Tuesday night is when they do the Cuisinere. You got upset because we lost, because you didn't know which country was south of Brazil and north of Argentina. Oh, Olivia, Olivia, it's Bolivia. But I forgive you, Olivia, that's just trivia. Oh, I love you, Olivia, like Attenborough loves Amphibia. And I would still be with you, even if you gave me chlamydia. And I would not get rid of you, even if you told me you were from Peterborough and you covered me in Nivea, and it made me so much slitherier that I slipped and I broke my fibula whilst on holiday in Tunisia. Oh, Olivia, we live here in Llanfar, Port Gwyngyth, Golgedrych, Windrubel, Llantycilia. Go, go, go. Thanks, folks. Have a lovely night. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.